Well, guys, we have a brand new trailer for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Kinda, because it's not like an actual full-length trailer. It's just a cool little TV spot that's only 31 seconds long. But it's got some pretty big reveals here. And when it comes to the trailer, we should be getting a final trailer sometime in the next couple weeks. And I will be talking about that more in the end of the video. But first, let's go and break down this brand new TV spot for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, which puts a big highlight and focus and spotlight on Wanda Maximoff, aka the Scarlet Witch, and possibly even reveals the true villain of this movie. So we start off with a little bit more of what we've seen in previous trailers, with Doctor Strange talking to and walking with Wanda through this orchard. I'm not sure if it's like an apple orchard or something like that, but there's nice pretty flowers and all that stuff, and this is assuming this is probably where she was in the post-credit scene for WandaVision. And he says something about, we're dealing with the multiverse, we could use an Avenger. And so obviously she was an Avenger, so he's going to her for help. But she's like, no, I can't do it, I'm done with that. And it's interesting how he says it at the end of this, and obviously it's meant to be a joke about something about maybe it could get you back on a lunchbox, but that means that clearly the whole world knows what she did, and she's not really in a good spot in the public eye right now, and she's seen as a threat, even more than she already was before, going back to Civil War, after what she did in WandaVision. So this could possibly be a redemption arc for her. But as we know, that she's going to be more of a villainous character in this film. Now, we get a cool shot of Doctor Strange and the other sorcerers protecting Kamar-Taj, and we're still not sure even who or what is attacking Kamar-Taj, but Doctor Strange is there. We see that also Scarlet Witch is there as well, and you can see that her fingers are starting to turn black. Now, she's already wearing her updated Scarlet Witch outfit here, and this could go back to that original shot of Scarlet Witch that we saw with her legs crossed, that is actually the thumbnail of this trailer that I showed you at the beginning of the video. This could be after that. So maybe that shot is taken when she is in a temple within Kamar-Taj, and she's already come to help Doctor Strange and all that stuff, and she's like, alright, I'll help you and everything. But then while she's in there, she's practicing dark magic and reading through the Darkhold in an attempt to find her children, which of course is what she was doing in the post-credit scene for WandaVision. Now, we've talked about this multiple times before, but in that shot, her tips of her fingers were starting to turn black, as you can see in this image right here, and that is exactly what happened to Agatha Harkness in WandaVision. Her fingertips were also black as well, because she was using the Darkhold and because she was using dark magic. So the big theory going around is that that's exactly what's going to happen to Wanda in this movie as well. Now, we get an interesting shot here of Mordo, or Master Mordo as he's being called on merchandise, wielding a cool blade, some kind of sword knife thingy. Now, we know that he is going to be working with the Illuminati. He's going to be the one that actually takes down Doctor Strange, gets him in the handcuffs, and brings him into the custody of the Illuminati. So that's a great shot of him right there. And then we have this mystery character, who again, we don't know who it is. There's been some people theorizing oh, this is Iron Man, it's Tom Cruise's Superior Iron Man. I doubt it. My biggest theory is that this is Maria Rambeau, either Maria or Monica Rambeau as Captain Marvel, an alternate variant of Captain Marvel for the Illuminati, or at least some other world in this movie, within the multiverse. So that's my theory right there. And then we get the big reveal of CTHON, maybe, possibly the big bad real villain of this film. We're not sure, but I did do a video a couple weeks ago after we got that brand new poster at the Super Bowl with a shot of this character on that poster, and back then I was theorizing that that could possibly be CTHON, and now we actually get to see that character in action here in the trailer, and I still think that this is going to be CTHON. Now, if you don't know who CTHON is, in the comics, he's a demon, so of course he fits in with this film. But there's even more connection here, because CTHON is actually the creator and the writer of the Darkhold, which of course is that book that Wanda got at the end of WandaVision, and that we know is probably going to be fueling her darkness in this film. So it makes sense that he would be connected to this in some way or another, and could possibly even be that, oh, he is actually controlling Wanda, rather than her, instead of her just turning full evil. Because we know Wanda's going to stick around. There's rumors of her getting her own Scarlet Witch movie or even series on Disney Plus. So we know she's sticking around. So for her to be a villain in this movie, they're going to have to redeem her in some way. Like if she's going around killing people, they're going to have some simple, easy way to explain how she can easily be redeemed. And that could be just by the fact that, oh, it wasn't her fault. She was being basically mind controlled by this evil demon called CTHON. So that's what I'm thinking is going on here in this film. And again, could be something different. You can let me know your own theories in the comments below. But then we get a cool shot of Wong actually fighting alongside CTHON, which is even more interesting, which then connects to my theory of CTHON controlling some of our heroes. Because if CTHON is the bad guy here, why is Wong not fighting CTHON and actually instead turn around fighting most likely Doctor Strange or one of our heroes here? Now we also have Scarlet Witch in this shot as well, also fighting alongside CTHON. So what if maybe Scarlet Witch becomes the first one to come under the control of CTHON in this film, and then Wong eventually does as well? Because there was a shot in the Super Bowl trailer where Wong looked almost as if he was gonna die or like he was captured or something by our villains, and maybe instead of getting executed, which hopefully Wong, our MVP, does not die in this film. I'm really hoping he doesn't. Or at least our main Wong, if a couple variants die, then it's no big deal. But what if instead he actually gets taken under control of CTHON? Now we know that actually at this point in time in the MCU, post Spider-Man No Way Home, that Wong is actually the Sorcerer Supreme because Doctor Strange was gone during the blip. So what if this is how Doctor Strange regains his title as the Sorcerer Supreme, is that Wong is taken under the control of CTHON, he becomes a villain alongside Scarlet Witch, and then Doctor Strange has no choice but to become the Sorcerer Supreme once again, which would be pretty cool. And then we get a cool shot here of Doctor Strange in the streets fighting Gargantos, and nice shot of Doctor Strange and Wong teaming up again in that Kamar-Taj battle. And then a really interesting shot of Doctor Strange shooting some weird dragon things out of his hands, which very hugely reminds me of Marvel Studios' What If. I believe it was episode 4, the Doctor Strange episode, where we had Doctor Strange Supreme, the evil Doctor Strange, and he was tapping into the dark magic and the dark arts, and he was able to morph into these different animals and creatures, including a dragon. So is our Doctor Strange possibly tapping into the magic of the Darkhold as well? Is that what we're seeing here? I don't really know for sure, but that is the end of this TV spot for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. And guys, like I said, we are getting a final trailer because that trailer we got at the Super Bowl was technically our first official trailer. So we are getting a final trailer at some point here. The film comes out on May 6th. So when are we getting this trailer? Well, tickets do go on sale this Wednesday, and we usually get a really cool trailer alongside the ticket sale, either that or at least a TV spot. So I'm fully expecting that this Wednesday we're getting a brand new trailer, possibly even the final trailer for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. So definitely keep an eye out for that. If we do get that trailer, of course, I'll break it down as always. But for now, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What did you think about this brand new TV spot / trailer for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness? What do you think about this mystery demon character? Do you think it is CTHON? And do you think he is the real, true villain of this film? So guys, thanks for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video and hit the subscribe button so I keep it to date on everything goes on in the Marvel life.